All right. Well, my parents would not have fit in here because they pushed me really hard. They were pushers. They never let me quit anything, especially drugs and alcohol. So do you guys have drinking games in France?
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite drinking game? Oh yeah, me neither. Okay. What about you? How do you play that?
It's a card game.
It's a card game. That sounds terrible. Why don't you just drink?
Because it's a game.
Yeah, you guys don't know how to play the game because you just drink. My favorite drinking game is driving. Stop. I mean, I feel like that's the French national pastime. If I'm reading the room right. Driving drunk is like the first time you're playing Mario Kart. You're like, oh great, I get points for hitting things. But really, you can't fool a breathalyzer with cat piss. So I watched Disney on Ice the other day, Disney sur glace, and it made me very sad. When you watch the Little Mermaid smoke crack, it changes you. So, what is the etiquette when you're on the bus and like a nice lady drops her crack pipe? Like, this happened to me the other day. I'm not even joking. New York City is real. So this lady dropped a crack pipe, and I was like, I know I should give it back to her, but like, I don't want to be an enabler. And also, when life gives you lemons, smoke some crack. In New York, I was sitting on the bus and I realized, oh my God, I am a real New Yorker, because I looked around and I was on the bus and I looked around and I was like, whoa, this would be an amazing apartment. Oh my God, the windows, all this natural lighting. Fully furnished? It's so big. I could really go places in this apartment because it is a bus. So you guys call it the metro. When I get on the subway in New York City, I like to play this game. I get on an empty car, I wait for one other person to get on, and then I instantly think, how am I going to kill this other person? It's not a joke. It's New York City. It's you or them. It is natural selection out there. I'm not even going to tell you the stuff that I've seen in New York City because some of you are eating. So I feel really bad for those people with peanut allergies because they're all just going to die out. It's natural selection. Nothing dries up a vagina like a man with his EpiPen pouch. So who out there is a sports fan? Yeah. Clap if you love sports. Yes! That's amazing. So like, what sports do you guys like? Like I think you were clapping. What sports do you like? Soccer. Football.
Real football.
The non-racist version of American football. Cool. Although I feel like, no, I'm not going to go there. Do you play football or just watch?
I used to.
You used to. Yeah, now you watch and you yell at the players, why aren't you doing the thing you're supposed to be doing? And like, meanwhile, you don't even play. Anybody else have like a weird sports thing that they're into, like cricket or like bocce ball? What is that? Bocce ball? Is it? No? It's not a thing here. So like, what other sport is there besides soccer? Basketball. Boxing. Who's into boxing here? Yeah, give yourselves a hand. Boxing. So I used to be a drag queen. And you have no idea how many men I met when I was doing drag. And neither do I. I just really don't know.